Hello everyone, and welcome back to the One Gun Run, and looks like I'm having to go over this way. I believe we need to... Oh yeah, we've got a meeting, haven't we? Oh yes, we get a meeting, and won't this be so fun? Shush everyone, don't all talk at once. I've told you about this before. And I didn't even hear what the question was. Look, let's just get to business.
Let's just get down to business. Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna kill them regardless.
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Definitely synth production. I need as many bodies to hide me from all the nasty fire that I'll be taking.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Serious commitment.
Oh, look at that! A whole ton of XP! Do I get a level up? I get a level up. Yep, how much XP am I getting from this? Oh, Idiot Savant, I do love you. Sweet. That's just perfect. Okay, and I believe that it was the next rank of Ninja I can get now. And yep, rank 3 of Ninja. Even more sneak attack damage. Perfect. So, now all we need to do is head over and speak to Father, who's... Where's he gone? End of the line. Speak with Father. Oh, stuff to do with the railroad as well as it by the looks of that symbol. Excellent.
You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Oh dear, now we get the choice of... Nah, it don't matter.
How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
And yeah, unfortunately, has to be the case.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
And there we go. Kill Desdemona. Oh, it's getting serious now. Now, before we head over to the railroad, I need to decide if I'm going to bring my power armor along with me. Because it is quite useful, but... yeah, it's going to mean I can't swim there. So instead I'd be travelling all through the middle bit here. You know what? I think we'll risk going with the power armor. Because even though it means we'll be a bit worse off on the journey, It's going to make the final task a hell of a lot easier, and we also need a whole bunch of fusion cores. Because, yeah, we do not want to suddenly run out halfway through. So let's get 5 of them. Yeah, I'm actually going to get 1 more. I'm playing it real safe with the fusion cores, just because I don't want to risk not having enough. And now we walk all the way to the Railroad HQ in order to kill everyone. Oh, there we go. For a minute, I legitimately thought I wasn't going to run across any enemies, because I've been walking for about 10 minutes now. And these are the first people I've popped into. And yeah, it still doesn't make much of a difference, because they're all dead now. But okay. Yeah, I'm taking a completely different route, because I figured it might prove a bit exciting. But this is the first time I've run across anyone. So, 1 tiny fight, and I'm just round the corner from Railroad HQ. Not too bad, I guess. And here we are, right outside of the Old North Church. Things are gonna get dangerous. And first off, let's make sure, yep, I got my frag grenades equipped, guns fully reloaded. Let's go through this. Now, I'm not sure when I start getting attacked. Because I'll be honest, I was half expecting, as soon as I walked through that door, that I'd get shot at. But that's not happened. Instead, everything looks perfectly calm. Which has me somewhat worried. The railroad knows I'm their enemy now, right? Surely they must do. I mean, last time I had any encounter with them we were still friendly, but things in the game just kind of know when you've turned against them. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll start shooting at me straight away. I guess we'll find out in a minute, regardless. Okay. Hold up, is...
Des has something urgent for you.
Oh my god! They're not trying to kill me. Oh, I didn't realise you could have them be all good. No, drummer boy, you just wander off elsewhere. Yeah, that's all good. Now, if I can lay down some mines and then snipe her from a distance, how far back can I be when I shoot her? Okay, I have to be at the bottom of the stairs. If nobody's around the stairway, then I could potentially just drop a few mines on here, shoot her, and then back out. Oh. Ho 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 ho. This is... well, it's not exactly how I'd planned things, but... Oh, don't step into them. Okay, they're not hostile, so they don't trigger them yet. That is perfect. That is perfect. Surely that means I can also, yeah, throw a couple to the side. Maybe one over here. Yeah, wherever they might try and take cover. One on top, maybe? Yep, one on top. Oh my god. This is going to be brutal. There we go. Now let's step back. Oh, I feel kind of bad for them. You know what? Des, you deserve a good death. And by good death, I do of course mean a critical to the head. There we go. Desdemona is dead.
What just happened?
Oh! And... what? I get given a Mila! Okay, game. And... oh my god! I need to, yeah, eliminate the railroad leaders. And I think the best way to do that is going to be throw some grenades down there. And wait for them to charge up, because they really don't know who they're messing with here, I don't think. Yeah, you guys have not got this sorted, have you? Not in the slightest. Oh god, guys, really? I mean, coming out. Oh, Tom, you're kind of in the way a bit there. Oh, and yep, I'm failing a whole bunch of quests, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's shoot a few of them now. Yep, Glory's dead. Let's... oh! Yeah, Deacon. Sorry, buddy, but... yeah, sorry everyone. You're all gonna die now. And quite easily as well, because apparently you're not very good at this. Oh god, you're just still dead, aren't you? Oh, and a whole bunch of quests fail. And that frag mine's still there. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna blow it up just because I'm gonna try and blow it up at least, yeah. Just because I don't want to have that detonate on me. Oh, drummer boy. Oh, sorry about that, mate, but these things happen. Oh, look at this. Everyone's just dead. I can pick up, yes, 5 Milas. I'll take all 5 of them, why not? And the signal interceptor plans too. Yeah, let's take that. And there's the Tinker headgear as well. Definitely take that too. Oh, yes. Oh, this is perfect. I just slaughtered all of my friends. Yay! They didn't stand a chance. They really did not stand a chance. Oh, that's beautiful. Now let's just loot them all. Yeah, jeez. You had a minigun, but it wasn't much help to you, was it? Let's take one of those armoured coats. Let's just do it. Why not? Oh, and Deacon wields an Institute pistol for some reason. And I get the key. Perfect. Let's take that pistol too. Oh, wow. Your head got blown clean off. Ah, that went pretty well. Yeah. Don't know if I took any damage there. That was quite nice. Oh. Pam doesn't appear to be...
Pam, systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
You know what? Pam can stay alive. She doesn't appear to be doing me any harm. She's whirling those things up, which is a little bit worrying. But you know what? Live and let live, or something like that. What I do need to do is take some of the junk out, because I've got a whole bunch of junk stored, yeah, in the armourer thing. So let's take all the good junk and then be on our way. Here we go, back in the Institute, and let's have a quick chat with Father.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
There was actually no problem whatsoever. It was incredibly easy.
No, not a problem at all.
I regret that it came to this, even if you don't. There was just no way to compromise with those people. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure, there's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be dealt with, but this is something else entirely. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens?
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Started airship down. Oh, this is a really fun mission, and I've only done it, I think, once before. Or, actually, no, I've not done an Institute playthrough, so it won't be quite the same. Oh, I've only destroyed the Brotherhood once, though, and oh god, it's going to be fun. Here we go. Dr. Lee!
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
Sounds like a ground assault will be necessary then.
Maybe, but not just that. They'll be somewhat prepared for it. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
Oh, thanks. Grenades? Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Oh, great. The day is won. I can see it now.
We'll see what you think when you're neck deep in Brotherhood soldiers. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
I don't need the details.
Well, you kind of do, because it's the whole point of this. Dr. Lee?
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
Well, great. Helping the Brotherhood has really worked out well for us.
Oh, spare me. It was 10 years ago. You were sleeping peacefully in your little tube while I went through a very special kind of hell. You have no right to judge me. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry, we'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean everything.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
And there we go. We'll have to use the relay, so before that I'll do a quick bit of prep, but that's pretty much going to be it. Alrighty now, I've come back to my little base here in Hangman's Alley just to kind of get some prep done, but for this episode that will be all. I'll need to sort myself out, make sure I'm all in tip-top shape, and then next time, we're destroying the Brotherhood of Steel. So, I'll see you then. Sarge out.